Hi, art friends. I realized that this week's art assignment, Vase-ISH, the drawing that we were going to do, was very similar to something that we have already done in the spring. So if you are not new to Tessa and you've already done this, then you have an option of doing another project. If you would like, you can do it the way it is listed, with drawing with markers and drawing the vase of flowers like Raymond does, Vase-ISH, or you can collage it. And so I'm going to show you how to collage. And what you're going to need is like an old magazine, or you can use some colorful papers if you have any construction paper at home. And I'm going to angle you down so that you can see what I'm cutting out. It might help to draw on the magazine the shape that you want to cut first, or you can just cut it because there's so many different kinds of vase shapes. So I'm going to show you real quick how to do the collage. So I'm finding a page that has a lot of solid colors. So this has a lot of blue sky, but this is actually going to be my table. So I'm going to cut this out, and I'm going to have to rip it out from the inside of this magazine. And even with that torn edge, that's okay. I don't mind that at all. And so I have a white piece of paper, and I'm going to put my table down here at the bottom of the paper. And you can use a glue bottle. We are going to not put a lot of glue because we don't want it oozing out the sides. So I tend to just put a little bit on the corners, and you can put another one in the middle, and that is probably enough glue. Just a few little dots, and I'm putting this at the bottom of my paper, and that's the table. We're doing the background first, and we're doing the table for the vase of flowers. Now, for a vase, you can pick any page, any color that could look like a cool vase, any color you want. And since my table is blue, I'm probably not going to want to pick the color blue because it'll blend in. So here is a square, but maybe I want my vase to be bigger at the top and smaller at the bottom. So I'm going to cut out a shape. So we're cutting out shapes. We were learning about geometric and organic shapes last week too. So here is a vase. I think I'm going to cut this top part off a little bit. Sweet. And so now this vase is going to go onto my table. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Haha, I'm looking at the color blue, and I said blue. If you have blue glue, you can use that too. All right, so putting that vase on the table like that. And now I'm going to cut out some flower shapes. So flower shapes, you can have it be any color you want. I have this green picture of some trees. I think this would be real nice to be a leaf shape. So I'm going to cut out some curves. And you can cut out some leaves. This is called collage. And actually, collage was invented by Pablo Picasso. He was the first person that did collages in the art world. So I need a stem. I like collage because it uses up old papers that we might not need anymore. And it teaches you some good cutting skills. You always cut pointing the scissors away from your body. And I'm going to actually lift up the, let me put glue on this one. Lift up the vase a little bit to put the stem under the vase. So that way it looks like it's coming out of the vase. It's a big, big leaf. And this one's a curvy one. You can have your leaf shapes be anything you want. So here is a curvy leaf. All right, so I think this needs a flower of some sort. This is a vase of flowers after all. Ooh, there's a picture of a crab. I think that would make a very nice flower right there. So I'm going to cut it out mostly because I like the color purple. That's gonna go real well as a flower shape. You can't even tell it's a crab anymore because I cut off its legs. Oh, poor crabby. He can't crawl around anymore. I need another stem. So I'm gonna cut out another stem. Any color you want your stem to be, and you can cut out any kind of leaf shape you want. So there's my flower. Not a normal flower because it doesn't really have petals, but you can cut out yours to look like anything you want yours to look like. Ah, it got stuck. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna put my vase, my stem under behind my vase a little bit, and then put my flower right on top. That is a collage of a vase of flowers. Let me hold it up. So if you don't want to draw it, you can cut it out and make it. And you're going to write your name right here on top of the table on the side. And your name is not Miss G, that's my name, but you're going to put your name there on the side. All right? Have fun making your vase of flowers. Bye.